We're going out to the state park. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. She's so excited. Yes, she is. Oh, oh, oh. It's okay, baby. It's okay. She's very vocal. She vocalizes for almost any reason. She's very hyped up to see people, other dogs. She's very reactive about it, which is not shocking. She is a shepherd after all. So she vocalizes. I'm not trying to hurt her. She's just crazy. She's just crazy like that. And we're gonna have lots of fun together on the flat collar, and she's gonna get initiated to the e-collar. She's trying to bite at me. Not because she's aggressive, she's very friendly, but because she's just amped all the time. So amped. All right, let's go, come on. So we're gonna work on a variety of skills today. We're gonna be going down West Loop. Should be a nice long hike, see if I can get her tired out. I'm probably gonna stop the play along the way. But we're gonna walk at least for about 4 miles or so at least. I've got a tug toy with me because she likes to play tug, but I don't think she's gonna be quite as interested in tug out here as she was at the house during our first lesson, just because there's way too many interesting things out here. I'm just going to kind of test and see what e-collar level she feels so I can use it if needed. That's a 10. I don't look like much of anything's happening there. Let's try 15. Still nothing. Let's try 20. Oh, she felt that one. There we go. She felt that one. She likes to jumpy jump. She's a good girl. I'm gonna make sure it's on. Yeah, it's on. Okay, thought so. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't a false positive. I just pressed the tone button. Check and see if it was on. Yeah, it looks like she felt about a 20. It will probably need to be higher than that if there's something extremely distracting once we start getting some fluency in all of the commands. So on this walk, we're just going to be introducing a variety of different commands again. She's going pee-pee. Good job. We only got a chance to do like place and sit, and we started introducing down at the house. And again, warning, I am quite certain that she's going to vocalize at some point, because she vocalized really loudly when I was only using a flat collar to just kind of like gently put pressure in it down. So if she's excited and amped up out here, she's gonna vocalize. All right, let's see how she does with the leash pressure. Come on, good girl. Good job, baby. All right, she yielded to that leash pressure pretty well, no problem. She's very smart. And she's very energetic and motivated and active, so I have a feeling that this is gonna go very quickly. But as you can see, I haven't given her any, come on, good girl. I haven't given her any commands yet. I was just a marker there, but I just didn't want her eating the horse poop. There's some horses walking on the trails right now, so we'll see if we come across any of them. Saw at least 3 horse trailers out there. I'm gonna try a recall rep here. Akira, come. Good girl. Good. She's very excited. Good. Okay. All right, so unsurprisingly, first recall rep went very well. What I really need is to get some of those reps in, and then during the walk, I'm sure I'll have a few opportunities to reinforce it because she's probably going to blow me off at least once or twice for whatever reason. If she's interested in something, especially if we see somebody, she's definitely going to blow me off. And I'm hoping that we will see some people. I know there's people out on the trails right now. And if we see a horse, I think she's going to lose her mind. Let's go. Come on, Mama. Come on. Good girl. So just using let's go there and reinforcing it a little bit with just like a little tug on the flat collar. Akira, come. Good girl. Right here. Come on. Akira, sit. 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 Okay. Good girl. So again, no e-collar, no nothing there, just a couple little doot 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 on the flat collar, small little tugs until she went into the sit, and then immediate release. Okay, right? Because that makes the position that I wanted extremely clear to her. And then she immediately gets rewarded, like right on the money, like boom, she gets the okay and she gets to go run. Which at this moment, that's all she cares about. She could care less about some treats when she's out here. Let's go, come on. Good girl. Akira, come. Come. Good girl. Akira, sit. Okay. So the goal is to get her to recall and sit. Just recall and sit. It's simple, right? Because right now, when she recalls, she wants to jump all over me, and we want to change that. Because, to be very frank, that's going to make her owners, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's going to discourage you taking Akira on a walk or taking her anywhere at all if she's constantly jumping all over you. All right, let's go, come on. Just want to make sure I don't let her eat that poop. She's going to eat the horse poop. That looks fresh too. Looks like they just walked through here. And earlier on that recall rep, you guys did see she started to blow me off a little bit. She got distracted. And it wasn't big enough in this case, and she's not fluent enough for me to use the e-collar there. Not that she's not fluent in the e-collar, but she's not fluent enough in the command for me to start doing reinforcement with the e-collar. So it was just a little tug on the flat collar and an But by the end of this walk, she'll be fluent enough in the recall for me to use the e-collar if needed. Akira, come. Akira, sit. 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 Okay. Good girl. So really all we're doing to teach her is just negative reinforcement and release to freedom. The release to freedom is a huge, huge, huge reward. Imagine I'm shoving steak in her mouth if it makes you feel better, but it's equivalent. Going for runs and sniffing everything that can be sniffed in the forest is more salient, more potent much more potent than any steak could ever be for Akira. It's not even a competition. I mean, it's 5 to 10 times more potent than a juicy piece of steak. And it's a renewable resource, right? Because she'll get full. You can only give her a few pieces of steak, big pieces of steak. But I can release her to freedom, you know, infinity times. Rinse, wash, repeat, over and over and over again for hours on end, as long as she doesn't get totally exhausted. Let's go. Good girls. That's her redirection cue. Let's go. And that's something that's going to be extremely useful when we do start encountering people, and that'll need to be reinforced. Probably with her with the e-collar, but at the very least with like a light tug on the flat collar to teach it. But she'll get more and more fluent in that redirection cue, and then that's a very, very easy solution when she is freaking out or running towards somebody or barking or acting crazy or something like that. You can just redirect her and then just keep moving. Just walk right on by. Good girl, Akira. Having fun, Mama? Yeah, that's good. Scratchies, scratchies, scratchies. Good girl. Good girl. Go, go. Good job, Mama. We're friends. We're already friends. Akira, you want this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Get it. Yeah. Good girl. You want to carry it? All right. Shout out to Bullfit. Y'all are awesome. Love your tugs. Bullfit. Check them out on Amazon. They make really, really nice tug toys. They hold up really well. I mean, I use them on dog after dog after dog after dog. All kinds of different dogs. Cane Corsos, Anatolian Shepherds, German Shepherds, Belgian Malinois, Pit Bulls, Pit Mixes, Golden Doodles, Doodles, Poodles, dogs of all kinds. And they hold up for, you know, like everyday usage by a dog trainer for hours a day. They hold up. So good stuff. Bullfit. Check them out on Amazon. They're relatively inexpensive. It's like 20 bucks. And most of the time I've found it's like next day delivery or within a few days delivery at worst, like within 2 or 3 days, you can get it shipped to your house. So good stuff. Eating grass. We're gonna see how she likes the water, see if we get her to chase any butterflies out here. There's a bunch of butterflies that live down by the water over there. Most of the time when I bring dogs here, they go nuts for it. Oh yeah, we've got a group of horses here coming our way, so we'll see how Akira does with that. Definitely anticipating she's gonna get relatively excited. She's probably going to vocalize and yelp if I do use the e-collar. Akira, come. Oh, she did good. Whip right back around. Good girl. Come here, let's go. Let's give them some space. She did great. Hello. Akira. Good girl. Beautiful. Yeah. Good girl, Akira. Yes, she is. So Flexie's unlocked here. She did way better than I thought she would. All right, Akira, let's go. Let's go, come on. Let's go. All right, so she got one like little e-collar tap there. Let's go, come on. It's because she pulled on the leash when I told her to let's go. But she overall did great. 3 big horses walked by. Not a peep out of Akira. She totally chilled out. Just listened to me and walked right on by. Good girl. Yeah, you did good. You did good. You did good. Come on. She didn't care about the tug toy right now. That's what I thought. That must be where that fresh horse doo-doo came from. I'm sure we'll find more of it. Let's go, come on. Good girl. Akira, come. Come. Big old horse doo-doo. Akira. Akira. Hey, sit. Akira, sit. Okay. Good girl. So I didn't have to tug her on her that time. Good stuff. I probably am going to use a tone recall with her. I'm going to teach her that once she's fully fluent in my voice and the recall command, just because she's the kind of dog that could get pretty far away, and I want to be able to use the tone if necessary. But give us maybe 2 or 3 more days, 2 or 3 more sessions, and I think that we'll be walking this trail fully off leash. So that's what I'm hoping. I just need her to blow me off a few times, honestly. Good girl. Akira, come. Come. Akira, sit. Sit. Okay. Good girlie. Good job, Mama. Oh, I think we're getting close down to the water now. Good girl. Akira, come. Good girl. All right. Akira, down. Akira, come here. Down. Down. Come on. Down. 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 Akira, down. Down. Akira, down. Come on. Come on. She'll figure it out pretty quickly. Akira, down. Come on. Over here. Come on. Down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Down. 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 Come on. Come on. You can do it. I love you, Mama. You can do it. Down. Down. Good. Down. Come here. Down. Down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good, good. Almost. Almost. She's getting there. She's trying stuff now. Down. Come on. Hey, here. Down. 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 Nope. Nope. Come here. Oh, almost. 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 Come on, Akira. Down. Down. Come on. Come on. Down. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Come on. Nope. Almost there. Come on. I can see your wheels are turning. Down. Down. Yeah, good, good, good. Good girl. Good. Down. Down. Almost. Come on. Come on. Come on. Akira, come on. Down. Down. Come on. Come on. I know. I love you, Mama. I love you. I love you. So hyper. Come on. Good girl. Akira. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Down. 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 Almost. Come on. Down. Down. Almost. Good, good, good. Almost. Come on. Right there. Right there. Come on. Akira. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know. Very excited you are. Very excited. Very excited. You're biting me. You're biting me. Very excited. Come on. Here, down. Down. Come on. All the way. All the way. Hey, Akira. Come on. Down. We got this already once at the house. We got a couple of nice downs, but this is a very different environment for her, so she's resisting it. Come on. Down. Oh, that's good. No, no. Oh, good, good, good. Down. Almost. Come on. I know. Your teeth are sharp. Crazy girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Down. Down. Nope. Come on. Come here. Akira, down. Down. Come on. You just choke on grass? Come here. Let's go over there. We'll try again over here, where there's a little more room. All right. Akira, come on. Okay. Come on. Down. Down. Okay. Good girl, you did it. Good job. Go, go, go. Let's run. Let's run. Come on. Come on. She did it. She did it, guys. She did it. She's so fast. You did it, Akira. We're going to the water. She did it. She did it down. Oh, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. What's that? Hunt it. Kill it. Kill the lizard. Oh, she did it. She's so smart. Now, you may be wondering, wow, is it really good to have that much prolonged stress from the flat collar and just kind of like popping, 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 pulling down, popping, popping, all of that? Is it really good to do that? Well, consider this. If I lure her 100 times with treats, 100 times with treats, good girl, she will learn less than she did in that one repetition. Because the 100 treats, what is she thinking about during the 100 treats? The treat. That's it. And I'm not even sure if I could get her to lure for a treat. Maybe I could, maybe I couldn't. But that's all she's thinking about. Just the treats, straight up. However, in this case, what she's thinking about is how to get rid of that pressure, right? And so what she did to get the treat is not very memorable, right? Because it's too easy for it to just be, how did I get the treat? Well, I chased it. I followed it. And so then what's the behavior she learns? Well, just follow the treat wherever it goes and you get the treat. Cool. But in this case, she learns, how do I turn the pressure off? I give to it. I go into that down position, I give to it. That generalizes in a much better way, right? Because then that can be, oh, when he goes to try to direct me, just follow the direction. Just yield to the leash. Come on, let's go, come on. And pressure just goes away magically, right? All right, come on, girl. Oh, she's in the water. Are you in the water, girl? You don't like it? You don't like it? We gotta cross. We gotta cross. Come on, girl. Come on. You can do it. It'll be fun. Just try it. Try it. Come on. Yeah. Good girl. You did it. So this is another instance where in many, many cases, people see their dog is struggling to go across the water, and what do? They go, oh, it's okay, baby. Oh, it's all right. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. When it's not even like a legit phobia in a lot of those cases. Like in this case, it's just new, maybe. But it's not like a phobia. She's not afraid of water. She wasn't afraid of the creek. She was just unsure. So just make her do it. You go across, show her that it's cool, and then have her go across, right? And then what it will end up happening with her, I will bet you lots of money that she's going to end up loving playing in the water, right? She's going to go back for it and want it. Like right now, I bet you she's going to get in that water. Go, go! Akira, go! Go! Get in the water! Look. She's very excited. All right, now let's see if she crosses easier this time. I bet you she'll just come right across without fighting it. Yeah, see? She's just walking across. Good girl. Good job, mama. Come on. Good girl, you did it. You did it. All right, Akira, let's go. Come on, we gotta go back across. And now let's see if she precedes me. Let's go, Mama, come on. My feet are getting wet. Oh. Yep, she's going across ahead of me now. She's figured out it's not so bad. Go, go! Akira, why are you trying to stand on the rocks? You're a dog. Get in the water. Get in the water. Good girl. You're making me get my feet wet. Jesus. Come on. Yeah. Good girl. Right, but that kind of a thing, now my feet are all wet. Nice. Brand new shoes too. Brooks, my wife, got me yesterday. Well, sigh. Come on, let's go. But let's go, come on. But yeah, like, that is an exercise in building resilience for the dog, because it's a thing that they're not sure about. And you just say, hey, look, there's no problem, you can do it. You can do it, just go do it. And she did it, and she was successful. Let's go, come on, Mama. That builds confidence, and it's fun, right? Overcoming challenge is rewarding. So that's a rewarding thing for a dog when they make it through the challenge. Good girl. My feet are soggy. It's your fault. My feet didn't get soggy with Rocky. My feet didn't get soggy with Rocky. All right, let's go, come on. She's a lot of fun to work with because she's got lots of energy. Good job, Mama. Oh, come on. I'm hoping that, not hoping, but I'm pretty sure that I can get a semi-solid down by the end of this walk. Not by, forcing her through a bunch more repetitions, but simply by doing maybe 2 more tries at it. And I bet the first try, the second try, and the third try will look nothing alike. I think that the second try will be a lot simpler, and then the third try will be even simpler. So I might try one when I get to the top of this hill, because I don't want to do it on an angle, because it's annoying for her, and it's annoying for me. It's gonna hurt my back. Working those hamstrings out. Good girl. Come on, Kara, let's go. Let's go, come on. You'll see I leave a long time in between repetitions. It gives them time to fully recover, be completely neutral about it, and feel happy about their situation. They return to baseline, they return to neutral. That's when I can do a second trial for the learning, and a third trial, and a fourth trial, and a fifth trial. And that's where the learning happens, right, during the prediction errors, where they think, hey, the pressure will stop if A, B, C, D, E, right? Maybe A is I just refuse. Maybe B is I whine. Maybe C is I bite at them. Maybe D is I jump all over them. Maybe E is I roll around on my back, right? All of those things are potential solutions for her. But dog training done right requires lots of patience. You want them to figure it out on their own, ideally, how to resolve the pressure. And then when they do, you immediately make it the best thing ever. That's why when she felt that pressure, boom, the next thing was, okay, right, she got released. And we ran together. Ran all the way down to the water afterwards, because you want to make that moment instantaneous, marked with okay, and as much fun as humanly possible, right? If I had her ripping on the tug toy, I would have her ripping on the tug toy, right? That's what I would do. If this was Hattie, I'd whip that tug toy and she would like lose her mind trying to tear it apart. So you need to know what your dog likes the most. There's other dogs that I'm working with that instead of going running, the first thing I might do is just drop on the ground and be like, oh my God, I love you. You did so good, buddy. Right? I would say, okay. And then I would just like jump to the ground and just pile affection all over them. Just as much love as possible. Just all the loving in the world, right? Because that's their love language, if you will. That's the thing that they want more. And there are a select few dogs out there that like, hey, first thing that I'm doing is whipping out as many treats as I can find. Those are good dookies, huh? Good dookies. Ooh, they smelled good too. Wow, thank you. Good girl. Let's get far away from that. Good girl, come on. Akira, come. Good girl. I'm definitely gonna teach her a middle. Akira, down. Down. Let's see how quickly she resolves it this time. Akira, hey, come on, down. 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 Come on. You almost had it. Down. Come on. Akira. Come on. Down. Akira. Come on. Hey. Down. Nope. Oh, you're okay. Sorry, I was trying to get the flexi out. Grabbed her fur by accident. Akira, down. Come on. Down. Come on. Down. Nope. She tries biting at the leash. Down. Nope. Nope. Down. Come on. Down. Come on. Down. 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 You can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got this. You got this, girlie. Down. Oh, almost. Almost. You were close. You almost fell into it down. Come on. Come on. Stop biting at me. Akira, come here. Come here. Now, if she thinks that that's what got her out of the pressure, that's going to be a problem. That's why I have to keep going. Down. Come on. Come on. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit of pressure with the e-collar on a low level. See if that helps. Akira, down. Just to stop some of the other things she's trying. Down. Down. Oh, good. Okay. She was in a down position, so I went ahead and gave it to her because I wanted her to think, hey, I'm in that laying down position, even if that's not exactly perfectly what I want in that particular case. But hey, I'm in the down position, I get to get released. I'm off the hook. I get to go. Good girl. And again, look, not causing pain to the dog, just a little bit of frustration, right? It's frustrating trying to figure a puzzle out. It's frustrating trying to do taxes and figure out what the heck is going on with the tax code. It's frustrating to navigate personal relationships. It's frustrating to learn how to read. It's frustrating to do all kinds of things. All kinds of things. It's frustrating. Trying to learn something that you don't understand, trying to learn something that has a little bit of pressure on it, where you have to do it, otherwise the pressure's still on, say at work, or at school, or at home. Yeah, it's a little bit stressful, but it's very rewarding when you figure it out. Good girl. And look, does she seem like she hates me? Is she scared of me? Akira, come here, mama. Yeah. Doesn't seem scared to me. Good girl. Oh, let's go, come on. Does she seem like she's shut down, not having a good time anymore? I don't see that. She seems like she's romping just fine. So emotional status, emotional state can be something that fluctuates during a lesson. And in her case, she just gets a little like annoyed more than anxious or stressed out. She just gets annoyed, like, dude, I want to go do this other thing. Why are you trying to make me do this? I don't want to do it. And so she'll just get like annoyed, right? But because I'm allowing plenty of time in between these repetitions, she returns to baseline every time, because look, now she's like out doing her thing. I'm not going down, 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 over and over and over and over and over and over and over again and trying to get, like, if I had gotten a successful rep there, walked 3 steps, and then tried to get her to do it again, she, after a few times of that, would quickly start to not like me. She would start to think that I'm not cool to be around, not fun to be around. That's why I don't do drills. That's why you don't just try to drill 1,000 repetitions in your kitchen, you know, like in your pajamas, you know, walking around in your Mario Kart pajamas. You don't do that. You go out in nature, you go to something, do something that's interesting to them, you play with them, play tug or something like that, and then you only do a few reps, right? Those reps are spaced out in a longer session of things they enjoy. Good girl. Because very often the problem is cumulative, prolonged, chronic stress from poor handling, where someone constantly wants to keep them tight to them, constantly has them tied to them with a 5-foot leather leash, constantly holding them back every time they see a dog or a horse or a person. And it makes reactivity worse. Instead, you do this, right? So you get a little bit of stress there for a minute or two at a time, maybe a few minutes at worst, right? If they're really like not wanting to do it. And then it goes away and they get to walk around for 3 to 5 minutes and go play in the woods. Good girl! Go, go! Good job. Akira, come here. Come here. Oh, yeah. Who's a happy girl? Who's a happy girl? Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl? Let's go! Go, go, go! Good job, mama. Yeah, you're doing fun. You're having fun. And you also don't want to make your actions too predictable, right? If every time I recall her, I try to make her sit her down, like, especially if I'm trying to teach her like something new, like I'm teaching her down and she's not fluent in it yet. If every time I call her back, I try to teach her a down repetition, that's going to mess up the recall, right? Because she's going to be like, I don't want to come back to you. It's stressful every time I come back. Instead, sometimes I call her back and we're just like, oh, good girl, good job, right? Look at her. And then I say, okay, and then she runs off, right? So it's varied. Sometimes it's just that simple. Sometimes I'm going to ask her to do something else. The only constant is that she has to be paying attention to me when I ask her to recall. When I say come, she has to come to me and then pay attention to me until I tell her she can go, until I give the okay, the release marker. Go girl. I might try one right here. Akira, come. Come on. Good girl. Hi, mama. Hi, mama. Hi, mama. Hi, mama. Good. Akira, come here. And now's not the time for me to start trying to correct the jumping, right? I don't want her to be stationary. I want her to be moving. I need her to be motivated and trying things. If I just try to shut her down by punishing jumping right now, that's because we're not going to get any action. There's going to be problems. Akira, down. 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 Good. Almost. Down. Down. Akira. Doesn't work. Come on. Come on. Down. 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 Nope. Down. Nope. Come here. Come here. Down. Ow. She has sharp teeth. Hey. Down. All right, so I gave her a little e-collar there on a low level. Down. Come on. Down. I'm going to turn the e-collar down to an even lower level. I'm going to put it on like a 13, which she's just barely going to feel. Come here. And when she tries doing her other strategies, I'm going to make them not work. Down. 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 Come on. Down. Down. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Down. Nope. Akira. Down. Down. Come on. Down. Nope. Nope. Down. Come on. Down. Akira. Down. Down. Nope. 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 Down. 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 Come on. Down. 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 Akira, come on. Down. Nope. Come on. Here. Down. Down. Nope. Let's try it from a sit. Sit. Akira, sit. Come here. Sit. Sit. Good. Down. Sit. 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 Come here. Sit. Good. Down. 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 Come on. Akira. Akira. Down. Sit. Good. Down. Down. Okay. Good girl, you did it. Good girl. So she finally gave it the pressure there on the flat collar. And now she gets to run. Good girl. Yes. Come here, mama. Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good job. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Oh, go, 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 go. Good job, mama. You're so smart. You're so smart. She finally just went ahead and did the thing that made sense. She just gave to the leash pressure. As soon as she gave the leash pressure, boom! Tons of fun. And now, 5 minutes of freedom, right? She's gonna get to do whatever she wants now. Sniff things, run around. I'm gonna call her back to play with me. Now we just have a great time on the walk. Sure, I got all marked up. Blood, blood, lots of other biting, scratching. I'm all marked up. Because she's really mouthy. She gets all crazy. But she's gonna learn so fast. I still think that close to the end of this walk, or at worst on the second walk, she's just gonna be going right into the down, no problem. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, simple, simple, easy breezy, beautiful, right? So day 2 with Akira, I'm happy with what she's showing me so far because she's got lots of action. And this is a dog that, you know, some dog trainers don't want to deal with this. And I think that that's just strange because this is great, right? It's a lot of times a lot harder when they're not active and they don't want anything. So if they're overly jumpy and overly nippy, but they're friendly, like she is, she's happy to see me, then you can just overcome all that action with a little bit of pressure on the flat collar, maybe a few taps on the e-collar until they find it. And then as soon as they find it, boom, big release. And they get freedom immediately, and they remember, they learn that. They get lots of freedom if they just go ahead and do it. They get rewarded big time. And you can teach a dog very, very quickly this time, and I think that that's very humane because there's nothing worse than endless frustration. The frustration just never goes away. Think how many dogs get worked with, and they're just frustrated forever, right? They're just frustrated. They're just irritated because they don't understand what you want from them because you never clearly show them what you want. They learn all these other alternative strategies that they can use to get out of things, like jumping all over you, biting you, whining, flopping over on their belly, and they just outlast you, right? They just outlast you. They just try alternative strategies to not do it. And it's not as if they're like opposing you. You let those things work, so they learned them. They learned those things instead of learning the thing you wanted them to learn. So yeah, I mean, Akira's neurotic and crazy. I mean, she jumped up and tried to rip she ripped up one of our canopies on one of our outdoor kennels. She ripped one of the barriers. We have like the all-weather panels for the retriever outdoor kennels. We have all 10x10s, and she ripped she somehow got to one of them and ripped it all to shreds. So we have to buy a new one. So yeah, I mean, she's neurotic, right? She jumps all around, she's crazy. You leave her out there for 45 minutes and she does that, right? She knocks all of her water buckets all over, so they have to all be clipped. Because we keep about 7 or 8 gallons of water, of fresh, clean water in every kennel at all times. And she knocks them all over. And so like, we can't have that. We need to have fresh water available 24/7. And we keep like 7 or 8 gallons of it in there. We have either 2 like 5-gallon stainless steel buckets, or we have multiple 1.32 gallon buckets. They'll have like 5 or 6 of them in each pen. so that they always have fresh drinking water. They get refilled twice a day. But if you knock them over, then you got nothing. So we have to securely attach them. We use carabiners to clip them to the sides for her and for a couple of other dogs that knock them over. Not surprisingly, all the ones that knock their buckets over are shepherds. They just have a tendency to do that. They love doing that. But we have to do that so that they always have fresh water. So she is like that, yeah. And so then that can make this kind of thing that I'm trying to teach her look different than it might with another dog who's not like that. But the ultimate goal is to improve their overall quality of life, the overall welfare, not just the negative affect in the moment, right? Maybe she is unhappy and frustrated and annoyed. It seems like she's mostly just annoyed and frustrated. She's obviously not scared, and she's obviously not angry, and she's obviously not shut down. She's just annoyed. Like, what the heck, bro? Like, leave me alone. I want to go sniff, right? I want to go do something else. I want to play. I want to jump on you. This is an unwanted interruption. But you can either have that momentary negative affect, or you can have the very long-term welfare problem of she doesn't go anywhere. Her people, right, her owners are constantly frustrated by her. She's resented. She's constantly frustrated because she never gets to do what she wants to do, and she doesn't understand why she's always getting held back from doing anything. She's always agitated, jumping on, barking and lunging and freaking out all over the place, acting crazy and reactive and neurotic. You know, sometimes dogs like this, they have to be like sedated for vet visits because they're just all over the place, and they don't know how to do anything different, right? And then how does the welfare of the owners fare there? Well, it's really stressful for the dogs, really stressful for the people. It's very expensive. It's a huge welfare issue. What about the community? Well, you got this crazy dog running around, right? And community welfare suffers. So what would you rather have? That, all of that whole package, or a few moments spread out during an adventure camp where she feels some pressure? There's momentary negative affect. If you weighed those out on either side, which one would you pick? I hope that you would pick the momentary negative affect. I'm going to pick that every single time, without any fail. Like, to me, that's very obvious. Which one is better? Not only for the dog, but also for the humans, for the community, for everybody involved. Oh, there's a dog sticking its head out the car there. Good girl, Akira. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Good girlie. Good girlie. Oh, that's your foot. Yeah, that's your foot, crazy girl. Sorry, baby. Good girl. Akira. Come here, baby. Good girl. Come on, come on, come on. Good. Akira. Hey, hey, down. 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 Oh, almost down. Come on. Down. 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 Come on. Down. Okay. Beautiful. See how much faster she figured it out that time? She remembered. She learned from those other few times. Momentary negative affect, right? A couple minutes here and there where she's frustrated. But look now. The frustration ends. It ends quickly. It doesn't take months right? Months and months and months of frustration and not doing it. No, no, that's absurd. Stop doing that, people. Stop doing that. Do the hard thing. Be patient. Have a little bit of frustration, right? Let her be frustrated. Let her be annoyed. Let her be uncomfortable. Let her have some negative affect. Because then, boom, negative affect gone. Why? Because now she just knows what to do. She figures it out. She solves the puzzle. She learns, right? What repetition was that? I think that was repetition number, on this walk, you saw the first one, she struggled a whole bunch. Second one, still struggling. This third one took maybe 1/10 of the amount of time that the first two did, right? This third one. So the fourth one will take even less time. And then the fifth one will take even less time. And then soon, she'll just be going into the down immediately, as soon as she feels a little bit of pressure. And then she'll just be going into down as soon as I say down, right? It's that simple. And then I get to go, okay. And she gets to run off and have a great time. Then it becomes fun. Then it becomes a game, right? Because a little bit of pressure makes games more fun. Now, not all the dogs that we work with take this long or require that much frustration, but she's neurotic, right? You can check other videos on our page where I taught down and they learned down in 0.001 seconds. I put a little bit of pressure. I said down. I said down, I put a little bit of pressure, and they went into the down like boom, bing, bang, boom, immediately. I have a bunch of examples. Rocky's the most recent one. I said down, pulled on the leash just a little bit. He started going to the down, no problem, very quickly. I have lots of other examples like that. They learn it super fast. Other dogs, they fight it a little bit more for a little bit longer, but then once they get it, they got it, and they're good. And that's the end of that. No prolonged irritation and frustration on their part. No resentment on your part. No frustration on your part. Total picture. I'm going to be posting a quote soon from Dr. Stuart Hilliard. He's one of the, I think, fathers of modern dog training. Check out his website, kenology.org. He and Michael Ellis and Forrest Mick and others put on seminars that you can watch. Lots of really great content. This upcoming week, they're doing the Kenology 4.0 Symposium. I wish I could go. It's in Santa Rosa, I think, or Santa Barbara. It's out in California. But frankly, I'm too poor to afford it right now. Way too poor to afford it. Don't get into dog training for money, please. That's a mistake. If you love it and you earn it for the love of the game, do it for that. But don't do it for money. It's not there like you might think. People think that it's extremely lucrative. Maybe it can be if you scale and you work really, really hard and you get really, really good and you're good at business. But yeah, it's not like that. But what was I saying? I have no idea. Oh, well, whatever. I think I've talked a lot, so. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Kenology Symposium, but it looks to be fantastic. And they're really good teachers, really entertaining, and lots of really, really good information. But he has a quote from a podcast I recently listened to. His book's really good, but he's talking about the science of welfare. And he defines welfare as in terms of like the total effect on everybody that's involved. People you walk by, people in your neighborhood, people in your broader community, the owners themselves, right? The people who love and are involved with the dog themselves, over the total span of their life, not just isolated moments. You can't tell welfare from isolated moments. To understand whether or not someone is in danger of bad welfare. If their welfare is in danger, you need to look at the broad scope of their life. And a few moments of negative affect would make it where you should call child services if you see that someone's kids are sad, right? Or they get sent to their room, right? You should call child welfare for that. If you would consider teaching a dog with a little bit of physical pressure on a flat collar a welfare issue and dog abuse. And I think that, frankly, that's absurd. It's ridiculous. Good girl, Akira. Akira, come. Come. Good girl. Good job, Mama. Come on. Akira, down. 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 Hey, Akira, down. 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 Come on. Okay. Good girl. All right, so she figured it out very quickly. Learning experience. And then she got released right away. Good girl. You can see there that she had an understanding of what she needed to do. Because as soon as the pressure was a little bit higher, when I used the e-collar on a 13 out of 100, so on a very, very low level, as soon as she felt that little bit of pressure, she went right into it. So that just shows she's gained understanding of the command. She's just fighting it. She's trying alternatives. She's trying alternative strategies. She's not stubborn. She's actually incredibly smart, and she wants to work with me. She likes being around me. She wants to work with her owner. She likes being around her owner. She loves people. It's more so that she is trying alternatives, right? She's seeing what works. Can I do these other things? These have worked for me in the past. What if I just do those things? Will that work? And my goal as a teacher is to show her very clearly what works and what doesn't work. What gets her the fun? What gets her to go have fun? And what gets her out of the pressure? How does the pressure go away? How does she go have fun? Yeah, good girl. Go, go, go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Good girl. But clarity as a teacher and as a trainer makes everything else easy. They learn quickly, and you can jump to the good stuff faster, like off-leash hikes. And desirable locations, places they want to go, things they want to do. You can just skip straight to that. The faster you get to that, the happier the dog is. Good girl, let's go. Another thing that's worth saying is that not all dogs are identical. Not all dogs learn the same way. Not all dogs are rewarded the same way. I have dogs that will absolutely lose their mind for a treat, and I lure them into downs. They get lured. And I have dogs that, if I have a treat in my hand and I don't give it to them relatively quickly, they'll just bite me. They'll start growling and try to bite me, right? So you have to know which dog you're working with and treat them accordingly. How do they react to pressure? How do they react to treats? How do they react to social pressure? How do they react to leash pressure? How do they react to the e-collar? How do they react to affection? How do they react to overcoming challenge? How do they react to any number of rewards and punishers? And then you figure out the combination that works for them. Good girl, get it. Get that bird. Get the bird. Come here, girl. Come on. Oh, no. That's the wrong way. Come on. You can figure it out. Go around. You're not going to go around, are you? Okay. That was goofy, dude. That was goofy. Go. Good girl. But there's a lot to be said for helping the dog figure it out on their own. I love this trail. Oof. We're both going to need some water. Ooh, more horse dookie. Nice. Love the horse dookie. Akira. Here you go. Come on. Good girl. Come here, man. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, good. That's good. Thank you. Akira. Here. Come on. Good job. Oh. Akira, down. Down. Okay. That right there is what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm freaking talking about right there. Did you see that? How much pressure was involved in that? Almost zilch. Almost nothing. Almost nothing. And where are we at? Parking lot. I told you by the end of this walk, she'd be figuring it out. Good girl. And it's not just that she's learning down, she's also learning authority. She's learning about cooperation. She's learning that me and her, we're buddies. We're friends. We're bros. She's learning that that if she gives to leash pressure, she gets released, right? She's learning all kinds of things here. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Akira, down. 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 Akira, down. Down. Come on. Down. 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 Okay. Oh. Good girl. Come on, you crazy. Crazy mongrel. Crazy girl. Sorry, I stepped on your foot again. She seems to just get her foot right in the wrong place. Poor baby. Good girl. Oh, those are horsies. Akira. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, yeah, I know. Thank you. Good girl. Come on. And we're going to try one more time in the parking lot and see what we get. Come on. Good girl. See, I'm just letting her make choices. I'm not telling her like, oh, we have to go. You can't go over there. I'm letting her make choices. She gets to decide. So I'm going to try one more down over here. I'm going to find a nice little, there we go. Do it over there on the grass. Let's go, Akira, come on. Good girl. Akira, down. Down. Good girl. That is a verbal only down. I did not pull on the collar. I didn't pop her. I didn't use the e-collar. I didn't do any of those things. I just asked her to down. I used my negative reinforcement marker when she didn't do it right away. And then guess what? She downed. Very successful learning trip here. She's a smart girl. All right. Good session.